Well, you're looking at one of the most iconic symbols in the region, and for that matter, the entire state. It's the Michigan City Lighthouse and Pier, the only public operating lighthouse in Indiana. It was built more than 110 years ago. It is known for its distinctive raised walkway and red roof. The lighthouse closed in 1940, sat vacant for nearly 25 years, and suffered significantly from neglect and vandalism. The city of Michigan City took over the property and then leased it to the Michigan City Historical Society in 1965 to restore and establish a museum, which had opened in '73. Today, the pier is a popular spot for fishing, watching the sunset, and a favorite among photographers as well. Well, you see them on the sidelines, in the stands, or on the field or court. And now the Mascot Hall of Fame honors these entertaining unsung heroes of sports and communities. The interactive exhibits are focused on STEAM-based education, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Executive Director Orestes Hernandez joins us now to explain how this unique venue is 25,000 square feet of fun for kids, adults, and sports fans. Orestes, welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Well, thanks for your hospitality,
of course.
too. And I think we have a visitor. Yeah, there he is, Reggie. Reggie, good to see you, my man.
He's not really a visitor. He lives here.
He lives here. Yes,
he's the official mascot of the Mascot Hall of Fame.
And you can tell he loves what he does.
That's right.
There's got to be pressure to be a mascot of the Mascot Hall of Fame.
He is representing the best of the best, and when we bring those mascots here to make appearances, he's got to tidy up the place.
That's good. So good to see you, Reg. Thanks.
Go pick up your room.
Thanks for being here, my man. All right. Russ, let's talk about the Hall of Fame. Unique venue. Certainly, we're
That's right.
really glad to be here. It's a great, very colorful venue in Whiting, Indiana. How did this all come about?
When you think about the butterfly effect and how things happen, you got to go all the way back to July 2003. Randall Simon, who was a member of the Pittsburgh Pirates, he took a baseball bat to an Italian sausage during the sausage race.
A
mascot, right?
Right.
That is a big tradition in Milwaukee, and that culminated in a mascot rights movement. Right, and a few years later, because of that movement, Dave Raymond, who's the original Philly fanatic, came up with this idea to found the Mascot Hall of Fame. He found it as a website and to honor and showcase the good works that mascots do for communities throughout the country.
And I know he's really looking to get a physical location for this, and Mayor Joe Stahura here in Whiting, right, took the initiative to call up and say, hey, can we get it here?
That's right. So about 4 or 5 years ago, Mayor Joe was kind of clued into this website, and he checked it out, and he thought, you know, maybe it was a good fit. So the little tiny 5,000 person city on the south shore of Lake Michigan is really known for Pierogi Fest and kind of the quirky, you know, events that happen here around the city, and the quirkiness of mascots really is a perfect fit.
Take us on a tour, if you will.
Sure.
Tell us what this museum is all about.
Your visit really begins when you walk in the door and you look up and you see 19 4-foot wide mascot balloon heads, which are how we honor the Hall of Fame mascots. And so the premise of your visit is you're visiting Mascot University. You're here to learn what it takes to be a mascot in all the facets of being a performer. And so it starts with a 6-minute video that introduces you to this building, the city of Whiting, and why it's built here in Whiting, Indiana. And it walks you through the university experience, right? So you learn the science of silliness, the science behind mascotting. Then you got to learn a little bit of history. Then you come onto the area that we're in now, and you get to build a mascot in a variety of ways, literally with Crayola markers, 2D, old school, to digital platforms where you can email yourself one of 498 billion options to make a mascot. And then you get to audition to be a mascot, and that culminates in our center sports court downstairs to, you know, interact in the sports that mascots represent. So,
how about the business of this place? How has it been accepted? You're just coming up on a year in December, so still a very new museum.
We are the Hall of Fame of mascots for pro and college sports. Soon to one day be the international, Hall of Fame for mascots. But we're doing that disguised as really the country's most unique kids museum that's embedded all the exhibits. They're mascot themed, but they're embedded, like you mentioned, with STEAM level education. And so that's not just science, technology, the arts, engineering, mathematics, but you've got physics and geography and health and nutrition and the gamut of topics that children from K through 8 need to learn. And when we opened, it took about a month to realize that we're also teaching adults that it's okay to be a kid for a couple hours.
Yeah, it is a fun place.
That's right.
Orestes Hernandez, the executive director here at the Mascot Hall of Fame. Thanks for joining us. Reggie, appreciate you as well. This guy's a ham, you know it? Yeah.
He's a